Man, let's get this party started, dog. Cause I ain't even gonna front. Low key got a topic. Need to mute that phone. I know that for sure, for sure. We gonna get that out the way. Put this one on silent. Get that out the way. Let's see. 20 something seconds in on YouTube. Get that out the way. What's the deal? Guap, what's happening with you? One endo. What's happening with you, Uncle Bob? More power. What's going on, Bella? The room, the little chat filling up. Like, should I start doing these things on Mondays? Is that what we talking about? What's going on, HBK? Is that Brendo up in there? What's the deal, homie? But let me see what we looking like. 53 seconds. Everybody get you some merchandise at Too Much Game Podcast.store. Or you can cash at me at Uncle Dolemite, man. Shoot a nigga $1 or something, homie. But yeah, I guess I can go ahead and get the show started because we a minute in on YouTube, so I can start cussing. Damn. And that's not gonna work. Cause I got the sound down. I forgot I did that. What's going on, Mellow Yellow? And then there was bass. Good evening, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is your host, Uncle Dolemite of the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. Today's episode, I think I'm gonna talk about that little childish Gambino shit, my nigga. You know, I only seen the clip of it. It was like real quick too. What's going on, my nigga 636? Because on some real shit, y'all niggas know damn well. Number one, I don't watch TV. And number two, why would I watch the fucking BET Awards, my nigga? You know, I done told you niggas like, you know, as of recent, my nigga, a cool minute ago, nigga, I don't watch the fucking BET Awards. I don't care about that shit. That shit is not my bag. It's not my cup of tea. I don't care about that shit. But Childish Gambino, he had some words for them niggas, and I like that. I like that energy, my nigga. What's the deal, John Watson? Good looking out, my nigga. One endo. Like that nigga, Childish Gambino, he let it be known. Like nigga, how the fuck I got more Grammys than Will Smith, but I got the same amount of BET awards as Sam Smith, and he a whole white man. I'm a black man. What type of bullshit is that, my nigga? How do we call this black entertainment television and we giving more awards to white men than we giving the black men? I don't give a fuck how y'all niggas feel about me, who I date, how I move, how I speak. As a black entertainer, nigga, I should be eligible for all that shit. Way more eligible than this white motherfucker who y'all consider to be doing black music. That shit out. And what you say, Guap? Talk about the Rick Ross security needing security. Yeah, nigga, literally. Who was that? Lil Mike? My cousin just told me about that shit too, my nigga. So like I'm gonna have to like really while I'm recording, sit here, fuck around. Cause matter of fact, let's address that right now. Cause I'm gonna keep this childish Gambino shit in mind. So let's talk about that right now. According to my cousin Little Mike, you know, shout out to my source of news, my cousin Lil Mike, my nigga. So Lil Mike tell me Rick Ross somewhere out there moving and grooving, fucking around in Canada, and some Canadians ran up on him and gave him what he came for. You know, allegedly they whooped him, they whooped his security, they left that nigga somewhere leaking. The problem with Rick Ross and the problem with a whole lot of rappers, the problem with a whole lot of niggas in general, is niggas out here thinking fat meat ain't greasy, my nigga. It's summertime, homie. Summertime is a smoky fucking season. Summertime, whenever there's smoke, there's fire. Whenever motherfuckers got some type of ill will towards somebody, they gonna address that shit in the summertime, homie. Like summertime is the time for you to keep your head on a swivel. Be very careful. Don't go places where you don't get along with niggas. Don't be in areas where you know that niggas you don't fuck with gon' be, my nigga. Like, be very careful in the summertime. What's going on with you, Big Vino? I think Big Vino on tour, my nigga. Keep doing your shit, Vino. But like I said, my nigga, like when you into it with niggas, like specifically, let's just address the Rick Ross shit right now. But y'all niggas know how I do with this shit. I take what happened to one man and I make it applicable to every man. That's what the game is, my nigga. So, like I said, what happened with Rick Ross, y'all niggas know he been at Drake neck since all this little shit started, my nigga. He did Champagne Moments. He been calling it, nigga. He's the one who started the BBL Drizzy shit. I know that Metro putting it on the beat made that shit sound like it was a Metro thing, but Rick Ross started calling Drake BBL Drizzy. Rick Ross been going in on Drake. So being that you talking shit about Drake, who's literally like the biggest representative of Canada right now, you think you gonna go into Canada and think shit finna be smooth for you, my nigga? Like this is one of them things when it comes to the ego of rappers, the ego of a lot of these niggas in general. Like y'all be really thinking because you got fans in a certain area, the niggas that is closer to the nigga who you dissing ain't gonna come and see about you. Because that's like a thing in hip hop that I've seen a lot. Like niggas like to go into a person's town and perform the diss song in this person's town. You not fucking with somebody, but you want to go into where they from and still perform. Still want to go to clubs, go to bars, be seen outside. Like I don't think you know how much Canada fuck with Drake. So he went out there to Canada and they gave that nigga the them niggas played them bongos upon that nigga's head top. They don't play that shit out there, my nigga. Like, niggas be thinking Canada soft, my nigga. Like, I've said this shit my whole life, nigga. It's killers everywhere, my nigga. No matter where you go, nigga, it's busters and it's real niggas. What's going on with you, Li? The mayor of the Grandies? What's going on, Lil Mike? Like that's the fucking thing. Like you can't be thinking that because these niggas is Canada and I got fans out here. Like you somehow protected. That's not how this works at all, my nigga. What's going on, Royal Dopeness? How you doing? Like you upside down, my nigga. Like you have to move a certain way. Like I said, it's summertime, homie. Like when niggas don't like niggas during the summertime, nigga, that shit comes out, my nigga. That shit get addressed. And it got addressed, my nigga. They lumped up Rick Ross and his security. Nigga, you can't go against a whole country, nigga. What type of motherfucking security you think you got? Your security don't move like that, my nigga. You don't got the secret service, my nigga. Your shit ain't it ain't on that level, homie. So when it comes to you being at it with a nigga, you gonna have to like really go by the 6ix9ine playbook, my nigga. Like, don't be outside like that, homie. Like, everybody don't play like that. Like, that's something that I've always said my whole life. Everybody don't play like that. What's going on, BRB 4701? One Hope Wine up in this motherfucker. OneHopeWine.com. Best Moscato in the world. And what you say, Rod, is what's popping. He got whooped here too. In Chicago. But that's the fucking thing, homie. Like, you can't be moving around while you got funk with niggas and be outside. Now if you don't give a fuck about getting your ass whooped, then by all means, my nigga, go get your ass whooped everywhere you go. Go on the ass whooping tour. I don't give a shit. But this is the game that I give niggas, like literally, homie. Like, if I'm at it with a nigga, I'm one of them type of motherfuckers, like, nigga, I just move a certain way. If I'm fucking around and I know I ain't even supposed to be over here, like nigga, I move like I'm not supposed to be over here. Like, man, I'm going straight to where I'm supposed to go. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do, and I'm getting the fuck out of there. I'm not finna be, oh man, nigga, oh the club cracking, we in that bitch. Fuck it, nigga. Let's do it. No, nigga. I'm at it with these niggas. Homie, you ain't hear what I said about Drake? This his house. We ain't going out, my nigga. We doing these, we doing these, we fulfilling these contractual obligations, and we getting the fuck on. Nigga, I know this nigga don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with him. They fuck with him. I'm not doing that, my nigga. And that's the fucking thing. Like my cousin said, these niggas be thinking they motherfucking bigger than the program. These niggas be feeling like they really untouchable. Ain't nobody untouchable, homie. What you say, LR? Oh yeah, good looking out, my nigga. Good looking out, limp. I've been doing my thing with the stand up. What you say, Cloud9? He was out of pocket, uh, thinking he was tough in another country that he beefing with. And that's what the fuck I'm saying, my nigga. Like, if I'm at it with some niggas, I'm not finna be flagging. I'm not finna be loud. I'm not finna be, even though you a public figure, I'm not on my public figure shit. Nigga, I'm on my, if I got a performance, I'ma perform. And when I get off stage, we getting the fuck on. We straight to the hotel room or we straight to the airport. Nigga, we not signing nothing. We not doing no fucking meet and greet. I'm not doing none of that, homie. I'ma just tell you straight the fuck up. All that shit canceled. I'm into it with niggas out here. I ain't even supposed to motherfucking be out here. Even though I might be contractually obligated to be out here, I might be having some money out here. But all that extra shit, we ain't doing none of that extra shit, homie. That shit canceled. Because of shit like this. Like, nigga, everybody don't play, my nigga. Like this ain't that. Like I said, it's summertime. And like I said, beyond Rick Ross, like niggas in general. Cause you see rappers do it all the time. You know, um, I think the West Side Connection performed West Side Slaughterhouse in Chicago. Shit, I think Common performed I See the Bitch in You in LA. Like these artists be going to the other artists' town and dissing them in they section, my nigga. And that shit, nigga, this ain't the 90s, homie. It ain't just hip hop no more. Like these little niggas, they be willing to do whatever it takes to get clout. They will fuck you over for clout, my nigga. They'll throw theyself away. They'll what they call crash out for the clout, my nigga. Like that shit is everything to them. Like these niggas will go sit down and take a L, nigga, for clout. Them niggas will be sitting in the pen with a smile on their face because they went viral for busting your motherfucking head open, homie. And that's the thing. Like a lot of these motherfuckers be thinking that shit is cool. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm in your town, I'm in your section. Like, nigga, I remember when Rick Ross was into it with Young Jeezy and he was walking around Atlanta. Where's your favorite rapper? I think all these, these rappers be doing that goofy shit. And these ain't the times no more, my nigga. Like these motherfuckers is waiting for you to do some stupid shit. So they can go viral on you, my nigga. So they can get that. Oh, you the nigga who took such and such chain. You the nigga who socked whoop de whoop upside the motherfucking head. Like, niggas can't wait to do you in, my nigga. Like, you gotta be careful out here. And what he say, overseas got hoods too. UK, Germany, hell yeah, nigga. That nigga 21 Savage put a spotlight on that shit, my nigga. When he shot that video up in Brixton. I got homeboys in London, my nigga. Brixton get cracking. With that little TV show Top Boy, my nigga. Like they showed you. Nigga, it goes down in the UK. Y'all niggas think it's all tea and crumpets, nigga. It ain't that, my nigga. They'll bust your shit wide open. Pause. And what he say, the Dayton family got smashed at the Glass House in Chicago and made a song about it. Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, it's not sweet out here, dog. Like, everywhere you go, there's niggas that's willing to do something to you. There's niggas that's willing to carry out whatever threat that your ass think is moving on. What's going on, Shantanet? Like that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, everybody don't play like that. So when you into it with somebody, my nigga, you gotta move like that. Like you gotta keep in mind, like, nigga, I got tension over here. You can't be thinking, oh, I'm Rick Ross. What they gonna do? Or I'm Rick Ross. Everybody love me. I got fans everywhere. Oh man, nigga, you better, and I don't like the term because people got the term fucked up. The meaning of it. What they call checking in. Because motherfuckers think like checking in is like getting a platinum pass or something. Like, oh, I checked in with Whack 100, so I should be good in LA. Whack 100 gonna get you fucked up. You go check in with Big U, that nigga, he gonna get you fucked up. Y'all rappers be coming to LA thinking, oh man, I talked to Swifty Blue. I checked in with this motherfucker. Nigga, those niggas don't run no motherfucking LA. One nigga don't run LA. If you from out of town, nigga, let me go ahead and put y'all niggas up on some game. There's no one nigga that run this whole motherfucker. You not Big U, not Whack 100, not Snoop Dogg, not Kendrick Lamar, not fucking YG. Nobody run LA, my nigga. You can't check in with one rapper and tell everybody, oh, I checked in with such and such, so I should be good everywhere. That's not how it works at all. What's the motherfucking deal? Maxed out for the bankroll, the ism up in the motherfucking building. Nigga, quit doing that shit, my nigga. You know, if you want to check in, you check in with somebody that's from the area, that knows the area, they know the landscape, they know what's going on around the town, and they can help you navigate through that motherfucker. That's what you do. What's going on, Dirty Deal? What's happening? I want to say check in with who you plugged in with. They have your best interest at heart. Exactly. Like that's the thing. When you do a check in, this is what checking in is, my nigga. Checking in is when you go and find somebody that knows the landscape, they know the area, they know the geography, they know who's who and who's what and where. Hey, homie, don't fuck around south of that 10 freeway. You keep your ass in these cities. You stay in these areas. If you want to go to that place, you got to holler at this person and see if that's cool. You don't speak to that person, you don't go to that place. If you don't know nobody over there, you don't fucking go over there. That's it, my nigga. If you don't know nobody and they don't know you, don't fucking go over there. You know, like one of my things when it comes to like hood shit, like moving around, when it comes to some hood shit, it ain't about who you know, homie. It's about who know you. How they know you and who they are, where they are, when they know you, my nigga. Like if you not with that person or you're not meeting that person, don't go to their area. Don't be going to nobody hood talking about some, hey man, where Black Charles at? Where Black Charles? Nigga, they will blow your fucking noodles out your shit, my nigga. Don't do that shit. Nigga, don't come over there talking about some, oh man, I know Big Mike. I know Big Mike. I know, I know Skinny Too Tall. Oh nigga, I know Fat Neck Kelly. I know all these nigga, who the fuck are you? Nigga, you might go to a neighborhood, and this is the thing too. A lot of y'all niggas be knowing the nigga that's claiming the hood that he ain't from. So y'all niggas be running around here in these neighborhoods on the name of a nigga that name don't mean shit where you at. You over here talking about some, oh, I know AK-40 Steven. Don't nobody know no motherfucking AK-40 Steven, my nigga. Who the fuck is that? Oh man, nigga. I know I know Big Booty Judy. Who the fuck is that? Like Big Booty Judy, she live in motherfucking Palmdale, and she telling you she run LA and shit. So you done went to LA on Big Booty Judy now they whooping your ass and robbing you. Cause you said you know Big Booty Judy and don't nobody know the bitch. That's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, if I can't go and be where the person who I'm supposedly using as my pass is, I'm not fucking going, my nigga. I'm not showing up. What's going on, Cool Out Corner? What's going on, Smeezy? That's the fucking thing. A lot of motherfuckers be moving goofy. A lot of motherfuckers be moving invincible. A lot of motherfuckers be ending up in fucked up situations. It's just like I said, my nigga, with the Kendrick Lamar skit on, I think it was Good Kid, Mad City. Like, nigga, you run around this motherfucker looking for Shireen. Nigga, who the fuck is you, homie? What's going on, Iron Christy Love? Like, nigga, what the fuck you looking for Shireen for, my nigga? Who is you? Where you from? Where your mama stay? Where your grandmama stay, my nigga? Nah, fuck Shireen. Nigga, Shireen don't move nothing over here. Who is you, homie? And that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, when you moving around in these areas, like, you gotta be real conscious about the politics of these areas. Especially LA, my nigga. Because that shit happened in Canada. But nigga, I'm from out here. So I'm telling y'all niggas how it goes out here. When you moving around in LA, especially when you south of that 10 freeway, when you east of that 405, when you west of that 605, when you north of that water, my nigga, you better know where the fuck you at. Like, nigga, you can't always run that I'm from out of town or I know this person. Because like I said, a lot of y'all niggas know somebody who name don't mean shit over here. Y'all nigga, like I make jokes with niggas, cause they be like, "Oh man, when I go to Compton, I'ma tell them I know Uncle Dolemite." They gonna fuck your ass up if you tell them you know motherfucking Uncle Dolemite, my nigga. Because on top of the fact that where I'm from, I'm cool, but I ain't the king of my motherfucking hood. And there's a gang of the hoods that don't give a fuck about where I'm from. They don't like me. They don't like none of my homies. They don't like nobody from where I'm from. So you gonna fuck around and say my name, and they gonna dust your ass up faster than they would have if you said you was from somewhere else, or if you'd have said your ass was from Compton, or if you'd have lied. Nigga, just on my name, they gonna fuck you up. So watch what the fuck you be doing and saying when you go to areas, cause like I said, there's no one man that run LA. Don't know one nigga run Compton. I don't give a fuck if you got a picture with Kendrick Lamar like this with a fucking paycheck with his name on it, nigga. Nigga, don't nobody run this motherfucker. Nigga, this the wild, wild west, my nigga, literally. What's going on, Ariel? How you doing? And that's the fucking thing. So when you moving around, especially in the summertime, be conscious of what the fuck is going on around you, my nigga. Because it can literally happen to anybody, dog. It happened to Nipsey in his own shit. Like this is a fucking thing too. Like another thing that a lot of motherfuckers don't know about a lot of these cities and a lot of the politics in these places, my nigga. And I don't even know if I should be saying this on my show, but it is what it is, my nigga. Like, there's a saying in LA, you ain't a 60 till you killed the 60, my nigga. When it came to Nip and that whole situation, like that nigga said that shit in one of his songs. Nigga, the police hoping my homies kill me. Because in them niggas section, that's a thing. Those niggas be knocking each other down over there. That's some LA shit in general. It's a whole lot of hoods where it's internally niggas knocking each other down. Nigga, this ain't no them niggas across the street, them niggas down the street, them niggas in the next town. It's niggas from across the street from each other that wear the same flag. They wear the same baseball cap. They from the same shit, and them niggas are get it cracking on each other like they a fucking enemy. That's a thing. So it's like you can't be moving around like everything is sweet, especially because you a public figure. Something I've always said, like a lot of these entertainers get fucked over because they kings, but they move like pawns. Like when you a king, you move as a king. Anybody who's ever played chess understands that when you play the game of chess, the king don't move around throughout the board. The king ain't in the mix, nigga. The king ain't knocking down pawns and knights and bishops and rooks and queens. Nigga, the king is in the back. Put the fuck up. Nigga, you let everybody else do all that googly moogly and you wait your fucking turn. Nigga, you stay protected. You the king. You the most important piece on that motherfucking chessboard. Because once you get knocked down, the whole fucking game over. So with a nigga like Rick Ross, my nigga, I'm a king. I can't be moving on the other side of enemy lines knowing I got friction with a nigga. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit this trip out. I might have to say, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna go ahead and let that little bag go, cause me and old boy, we ain't fly like that. So I don't know what the temperature is in Canada. Because another thing that motherfuckers forgot, when that nigga Pusha T went out there to perform in Canada, nigga, they embarrassed the fuck out that nigga. Them niggas was throwing water and juice and beer and all type of shit on stage at Pusha T show in Canada. Like them niggas don't play about Drake. You can feel how you feel about Drake, but there's some niggas out there that's with all the bullshit that got love for Drake. And what you say, my nigga Max say, stay low and let your mustache grow. Hell yeah, nigga. From the motherfucking ism. That's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, when you got tension with motherfuckers, like you can't just be out here moving like everything is cool. That's not how this shit works at all, homie. Like, nigga, I tell motherfuckers like this. Like, nigga, you can't underestimate nobody or the people that person possibly knows because you don't know who niggas is tapped in with. Like, you might look at a nigga as a complete bitch. Like Drake, like, oh, he suburban kid. He ain't hood. He from Canada. He got a white mama. He a Jew. Whoop de whoop de whoop, nigga. Drake, 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 Drake a bitch. Drake, yeah, you could think all that. But them niggas that be around him, them niggas who he be feeding, them niggas who he be looking out for, them niggas who he represent, them niggas ain't pussy like that, my nigga. You know, that's the thing. Like I be telling motherfuckers, like, feel how you feel about who you feel about. But you gotta be careful because them niggas might be surrounded by some niggas that ain't bitch built like he is. There's some bitch ass niggas that got a couple dollars in their pocket that it ain't nothing for them to put that couple dollars in somebody's hand to get something done to you, homie. You know, that's the fucking thing. What's going on, Zo? You know, that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, it's some motherfuckers out here that, nigga, all it take is a little something. You know, all it take is shit, nigga. Hell yeah, I do that verse, but I need that taken care of. You know, shit, nigga. I'm 1,500. That ain't nothing, but I need that taken care of. I need you to handle homeboy. I need you to get that motherfucker out the way. I got 10 bands for you. 10 bands ain't nothing. You know, when you fucking with somebody who got long bread, nigga, you can't be out here playing around with a motherfucker that's feeding people. What's going on, King John? Pod saved our marriage. You know, like that's the thing. Like, nigga, you can't play with niggas who feed people. You can't play with niggas who feed wolves, my nigga. You know, there's a reason a whole lot of these rappers is willingly getting extorted in LA. There's a reason that these rappers is claiming Fruit Town, my nigga. Because if you was to ever fuck with one of these niggas on some bullshit and you end up caught slipping, nigga, think about how much money these niggas is putting in these people pocket. You know, these niggas is literally some niggas' income. Nigga, you don't think these niggas will come and see about you over the nigga that's feeding them? You don't think these niggas will come and see about you for the possible opportunity at a feature for from one of these motherfuckers? Or getting a couple of dollars from one of these motherfuckers? Or even being mentioned in a song by one of these motherfuckers? Like, nigga, niggas don't understand, like, nigga, how powerful clout is, especially to niggas who ain't got shit. You know, I say this shit all the time about niggas who ain't got shit. You know, because like I got this thing, I'm not finna say that shit on the show in its entirety because politics. But I always say this shit though, like, I don't trust niggas from no projects. Like, not to be offensive to anybody that's raised in the projects, but I don't really like to do too much dealings with niggas that come from extreme poverty because a whole lot of niggas that come from extreme poverty have a I'm gonna get it by any means necessary type of mindset. Whatever it takes to get it, I'm gonna do it. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm gonna fuck anybody over. If I gotta steal, kill, drill, take a pill, or any of that shit, I'm gonna do it. I don't like people like that, my nigga. That little shit right there, like I need niggas that have a certain level of I'll do all that, but I won't do that. Niggas from extreme poverty don't give a fuck. It's all on the table. Nigga, if I gotta knock something down for it, I'ma get it. If I gotta steal from my homeboy, I'ma get it. Because them niggas come from a circumstance where, nigga, it was either do this or eat. Nigga, if you want to eat, you got to do some terrible shit. So if that's the case, I'm just gonna do that terrible shit because that's how bad I want to eat. That's how bad I want some money in my pocket. That's how bad I want such and such. And then when it comes to niggas like this, there's people who got a couple of dollars in their pocket that keep niggas like that around for certain circumstances. You know, crash dummies, if you will. Or that's what we call it where I'm from. You know, you keep you two or three little young crash dummy niggas that don't give a fuck about nothing. You know, all them niggas give a fuck about is a pat on the head and a couple of dollars in their pocket. You know, so if you tell them, hey man, I'm into it with homeboy, man, goddamn, get him up off me. Nigga, in order for them to stay fed, whatever it take, homie. If we gotta go kick his door in, that's what we gonna do. If we gotta go catch a couple of his relatives and get them to come with us, that's what we gonna do. If we gotta throw that nigga in the trunk, that's what we gonna do. Like, nigga, you gotta watch out for motherfuckers, man, because a lot of these niggas have these type of people around. You know, you might look at them as a goofy. You know, like the motherfucking the legend of motherfucking MC Hammer. You know, niggas thought MC Hammer was a goofy because he would, oh, Ooh, and all that dancing and shit. MC Hammer will fuck your ass up, my nigga. MC Hammer and that 200 niggas that he had dancing behind him that was doing the robot, nigga, these niggas will bust your motherfucking head open, my nigga. Them niggas don't play that shit. Them niggas will fuck you up over MC Hammer. Them niggas is from Oakland, homie. You know, like I've said multiple times, my nigga. I don't know if I said it on the motherfucking show, but everybody who know me know I don't fucking play around in Oakland, my nigga. I have the utmost respect for Oakland and Oakland niggas. Of everywhere that I be, when I travel, I don't play in Oakland, my nigga. Nigga, I really feel like them niggas was trying to rob me in Oakland. So Oakland, nigga, I keep that shit playing with Oakland. Like I told y'all, if you ever see me moving around Oakland, I'm with some Oakland niggas. I'm with some niggas that's from the area. They from the element. They know their way around. I'm with them, they with me, and I feel protected because I know that these niggas is those type of niggas where they from. Outside of that, nigga, you won't see me outside in Oakland. If I'm in Oakland, I'm in my hotel room. I'm where I make money and I'm the fuck on. I don't be playing around like that, my nigga. I got love and respect for Oakland, but I don't be playing around loosey goosey in Oakland. I know how them niggas get cracking. What's going on, Heaven? What's going on, Lockmaster? What you say? Too heavy on everything. They think it's shit sweet. Copeland ain't the place. Yeah, and that's the fucking thing, my nigga. Like, nigga, them Oakland niggas don't play no motherfucking games. My nigga ain't shit sweet out there. You know, and that's the fucking thing. Like, that's how I feel, dog. Like, when I'm in certain areas, like nigga, I move as a man of respect. I command and demand respect, but I also give respect everywhere I go. I lead with respect because I expect respect. You know, just like everybody was like, oh man, you was just moving around New York by yourself and all that old shit. Because like I'm a cool nigga, homie. Like I didn't even it wasn't even that type of energy, my nigga. Like even the part of New York that I was in the Bronx. I was on 149th and 3rd Ave, my nigga. Like, you know, a whole lot of niggas, they know that area. You know, a whole lot of motherfuckers, they say, nigga, they be fighting, shooting, nigga. It gets cracking over there on 149th. And that's cool. You know, I was out there by myself, nigga, moving and grooving. Nigga, I was shopping, walking around in restaurants, eating, kicking it, hanging out. You know, if you was out there that week, nigga, I ran into a couple people that knew me in Chipotle and shit. Like, nigga, I was kicking it. Nigga, outside with it, nigga. Like, you know, catching niggas outside having conversations and shit. Nigga, it was raining. You know, went up under the little awning. It's somebody little bottom of their little apartment complex. And I was down there chilling with the little local niggas. Like, hey, homie, where the fuck can I get an umbrella? What the fuck going on? Nigga, what the fuck? What's up with this rain? Chilling. You know, because I'm just cool like that, my nigga. Like, nigga, no disrespect, no type of flagging or none of that, my nigga. But if it gotta happen, it gotta happen, and it is what it is. But it wasn't even on that, my nigga. Like, because I'm a man of respect, so I don't expect nothing. Like, I don't have no tension with niggas over there. But a situation with a nigga like Rick Ross, he had tension. And he went over there thinking Fat Meat wasn't greasy. And they gave that nigga what he came for. And what you say, real respect the play, respect those places just like we would want no one coming to LA playing around. And that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, you don't play in nobody's section, homie. Like, you don't go on nobody's home turf thinking that you bigger than the program. Or you so tough that nobody over there will touch you, my nigga. Like, niggas will come and get you, my nigga. Like, if niggas want you bad enough, they'll get to you. Security or not. Secret Service or not, my nigga. Think about how many presidents got they hat brought to them and they the president. These niggas is surrounded by security and they still got knocked the fuck down. Like, nigga, if a nigga wants you bad enough, they gonna get to you, my nigga. By any means necessary. Like, if somebody want anything bad enough, they'll come for it. You know, like I say that shit all the time. Like, nigga, great wealth is nothing without great protection, my nigga. A wealthy nation is powerless without a powerful military. If you have anything worth having, you should have the means to protect it. You know, like I tell y'all niggas all the time, like, nigga, you really think I be walking around with all this motherfucking jewelry on unprotected? Niggas, you stupid? Cause I'm not. You know, just like in the episode that I had called Money Ain't Power. Nigga, money is only as powerful as the motherfucker that's carrying it. Like, nigga, if you a bitch with a whole bunch of money, a fool and his wealth soon part, my nigga. Like I was explaining this shit to one of my partners one day about the concept of money not being powerful. If you got $1 million standing in front of me in a backpack and I got an AK-47, now I got $1 million and you ain't got shit. That money has zero power in that interaction, my nigga. Now if you a millionaire and I got an AK and you got three niggas with AKs, my AK ain't as powerful as your $1 million because you spent your $1 million in the right way. Money spent correctly is very powerful, but money without understanding ain't shit. Nigga, a fucked up summer could fuck $1 million off. One bad investment could fuck $1 million off. A terrible purchase could fuck $1 million. Nigga, there's cars you can't get with $1 million. $1 million really ain't shit nowadays, nigga. It's houses in Compton that $1 million wouldn't get you. Nigga, $1 million is cool. Like, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have $1 million because again, I know exactly what I do with that shit. But it's not powerful if you don't know what you're doing. And that's the thing with a whole lot of these entertainers, my nigga. They got a whole lot of money, but they don't got a whole lot of intelligence, my nigga. Because like I said, there's a whole lot of motherfucking kings with a pawn mindset. And that's one of the fucked up things about hip hop. Hip hop and the culture of hip hop, and not even the culture of hip hop, but the industry of hip hop. Because just like the battle between Kendrick and Drake, this battle of Kendrick and Drake was not so much about Kendrick Lamar, the person, versus Drake, the person, as much as it was about Kendrick Lamar, the representative of the culture, versus Drake, the representative of the industry. The industry of hip hop teaches you that as a king, you should still move as a pawn. As a king, you should still operate and think as a pawn. A whole lot of these rappers be like, man, even though I'm a millionaire, I'm still in the hood. I'm still tough. I still whoop your ass. I still carry my own pistol. I still shoot you. Nigga, I'm still in the section. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck how much money I got, nigga. I'm still hood. I'm still real. For what? Like, nigga, I'ma tell you motherfuckers straight up, nigga. If I become a multi-millionaire, my nigga, you can't touch me, homie. You won't see me, homie. I'm not the motherfucking one. I'll send somebody. Nigga, if I want to do something big for my neighborhood, I'm sending people. I'm sending money. If I do show up, it's gonna be a situation where we got shit cleared out. We got shit protected. Nigga, every entrance to everywhere that I'm at is gonna be protected. It's gonna be watched. I'm gonna be moving like the motherfucking president. Like, I ain't even no multi-millionaire billionaire, nigga, and I do not go places unprotected. I do not fuck around in places where I'm completely naked. Like, nigga, I might look like I'm alone. I might look like I'm unprotected, but I'm not. I know exactly what the fuck is going on in this area. And I know exactly who to call and how to get it done if something happened to me. If you take something from me or you think you're gonna try to take something from me, I'm gonna show you I ain't the motherfucking one. It's just not finna go down like that. And that's the fucking thing, my nigga. Like, you have to keep anything that you have that's worth having, it should be worth protecting. You should have the means to protect everything that you get if it's worth keeping. Because if not, somebody gonna come get that shit. What's the motherfucking deal, Juno? What's going on, Legendary Dre? What's going on? What's that Chef Sonny? I don't know that shit. I ain't gonna front, nigga. My bad, nigga. What's going on? What's that Tony motherfucking Purdue? But like, that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, anytime that you have something worth having, it's worth protecting. What somebody used to say, like, my little younger homeboys who I used to have influence over back in my younger days, my nigga, I would tell them all the time, like, why would you go spend $400 or $500 on a belt, but you wouldn't spend that same $400 or $500 on a device that you could protect yourself with? Y'all know what device you could spend $400 or $500 to protect yourself with. That should be the first order of business. Like I tell y'all motherfuckers on this show, as black men in the United States, especially homeowners, especially legal citizens that don't have any felonies, you got a clean record. Man, go get you a motherfucking license to get a fucking firearm, my nigga. Whether it's open carry state, whether it's personal protection, whether it's home protection. If you an adult black man with no felonies, you should be out there purchasing a fucking firearm. At the least to protect your home, if not to protect your person when you go outside in general, my nigga. That's just something that you should be doing as a man, homie. Like as a man, you should have the means to protect yourself in a society where everybody got one, dog. Like you have the legal right to own one. Why do you not have a legal firearm, my nigga? Like you should, and then if you in the streets, come on, my nigga, that go without being said. Now I'm not finna, like push anything illegal on my show, but come on, my nigga, like I ain't gotta say it. If you in the street, why the fuck you ain't protected? Like this is just fucking common sense, dog. Or like I say, common sense ain't common. This is just logical thinking. When you in a society that's dangerous, you should always be thinking logically. Because there's motherfuckers out here that's after you, dog. Especially like I said, in the situation of a nigga like Rick Ross. Like, why the fuck are you moving like that, knowing that you got tension with somebody? That's not smart. Like I said, the industry of hip hop teaches kings to move like pawns. That's bullshit. And yeah, hell yeah. Like Ryder said, my nigga, life insurance. Nigga, if you in a situation, a scenario or a setting where motherfuckers get their hat knocked off, what's going on, baby? Like, why don't you have life insurance? Knowing that death is a real thing. And this also goes to black men in general, nigga. This ain't just street niggas. This is literally, if you a black man over 30, why the fuck you ain't got life insurance? Nigga, you should have at least a $500,000 policy. That's on the low end. Like you should have something to take care of your kids, your mate, your family, anybody who you got in any type of love for in general. You should have the means of taking care of them if, God forbid, you not here no more, my nigga. You shouldn't be having your family standing on the corner trying to wash cars or sell fish or open up a fucking GoFundMe or taking donations in a bucket. That shit should be taken care of. Get you some goddamn life insurance, nigga. I had Mr. Brown, life agent, on this show discussing life insurance. Leveraging a cash value life insurance policy to get money for businesses, getting all type of money to make investments, money to put a down payment on a house to get you some fucking assets, all off life insurance, my nigga. Life insurance is like it should be a fucking requirement, dog. Like within the next couple of weeks, let me go ahead and just let the cat out the bag. Within the next couple of weeks, me, Mr. Brown, Shan from the She Gets It podcast, and now the Creator podcast, also of the Cozy Womb podcast, nigga, the Real Relationship Report. Um, Shan got 200 podcasts. Me, Shan, Mr. Brown Life Agent, and the richest podcaster of all time, 12 Cal. Nigga, we doing an episode or possibly a series of episodes called the Blacc Dollar, where we gonna be breaking all that shit down. Like life insurance, the necessity for motherfucking black financial literacy, and all type of different topics, my nigga. Like that's gonna be like one of them highly important, well produced episodes. Cause y'all know sometimes I come in this motherfucker, I don't be knowing what I'm gonna talk about. Like I kind of be like, depending on how my week went, you gonna get what the fuck you gonna get. You gonna get a whole lot of game, but a whole lot of times I might not know what the fuck I'm gonna be talking about. But these particular episodes, these is gonna be some shit you gonna want to tune into. These gonna be some episodes that your ass might want to have your pen and pad. You might want to record something. You might want to tell somebody about these motherfuckers because these is gonna be some very important episodes. It's gonna be called the Blacc Dollar or the Blacc Dollar series, depending on how long it takes, what's going on and all that shit. What's the motherfucking deal, Roscoe? But yeah, nigga, the Blacc Dollar is definitely coming up. Like I said, it's gonna be my nigga Mr. Brown, Life Agent, 12 Kyle, Shan, and myself. And we gonna be breaking down like all of the necessary topics of black people, black spending habits, the importance of life insurance, the importance of saving, the importance of investing, the importance of ownership, entrepreneurship, and all types of other shit, my nigga. Like we gonna be covering all that shit. Even if you have something that you feel like we should discuss, DM me, any topics that you feel like you want to hear us discuss on these episodes, hit my DM and I'm gonna send it to them so we can be well versed in all that because the reason that I want to do this episode so bad, number one, is because I don't hear a lot of this shit on black podcasts as far as like underground podcasts. Like, of course we have earn your leisure and shit like that. Like, where they do the whole financial whoop de whoop. But a lot of niggas, as far as my audience, don't listen to shit like that. So, I want to bring that shit to my audience because I feel like it's important. And the reason that I chose the people who I'm gonna be doing it with, which is Shan, 12 Cal, and Mr. Brown, is because them niggas know way more about me in the financial space. So, like I tell y'all all the time, I don't look at myself as the smartest nigga in the world. But I like to have motherfuckers around me that know more than me, especially in certain areas, so they can help me to help y'all. So that's why I'm gonna have them niggas, and them niggas like the financial super friends, cause that's they cup of tea. And yeah, nigga, like motherfucking Ryder said, touch the 1%, my nigga, because home ownership is hella important. What's going on, Mr. Shots? And what you say, Sandy girl, Jersey girl, great topics people really need to know about. Yeah, hell yeah. Like I said, that shit coming. Within the next couple of weeks, we gonna start that shit. Like, nigga, we got our group chat. I'm already sending topics to them. So, nigga, we gonna get that shit done real fucking soon. Cause that's a very important episode to me. Like I tell y'all, like I have episodes that I be feeling like if you gonna listen to this show, if you gonna go back through the fucking archives, there are episodes that I'm like, hey, if you want to listen to this shit, like run back episode one, politicking, like shit. I think it was either two or three. Matter of fact, you can listen to one, two, and three. Like you could probably listen to the first 10 in a row straight, my nigga. Because, the names alone should let you know what I was on. What's going on, Facts? Been a long time, nigga. But like I said, like nigga, the integrity episode, the leverage episode, just good enough ain't enough. Um, wants versus wishes. Like I got certain episodes that I'm like, you gotta fuck with that. The relationship game. The relationship game is over. We're not your parents. Like, nigga, there's some episodes in that motherfucker that's like, you gotta listen to this one. Even the one the homie Mr. Shots was on, nigga. Shout out Mr. Shots and my nigga Eric Devontae. Representation or agenda. Nigga, that was a good episode when I was talking about the LBGTQ plus community, my nigga. I had members of that community on the show. Because like I tell people, like there's certain topics that I would much rather have people who know about these things to talk about these things than just me running my fucking mouth like I just know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because yes, I know a lot of things about finances. Yes, I understand the importance of ownership, the importance of having life insurance, because y'all niggas know, I've said it on the show multiple times. I got a fucking $1 million life insurance policy on my head, my nigga. I'm worth $1 million gone. If something happened to me, my kids' mom house paid off, my kids is full ride paid through college, they straight if something happened to me, my nigga. Like, I don't want nothing to happen to me, but if something happened to me, nigga, they cool, my nigga. Like, I got life insurance, dog. Because I'm important. So why wouldn't I cover myself if something was to happen to me? It's the same as your fucking car. You want to have fucking car insurance because if your shit go down, you want to be able to turn around and have another car. Anything that's important, you protect it. That's what insurance is for. Just like how I told y'all about Rick Ross. If you an important person, you move protected. You protect yourself. Part of protecting yourself is keeping yourself out of situations where you have to use violent means to protect yourself. Sometimes your protection is literally staying in a fucking hotel, staying in the car, staying in the areas where you're paid to be, not going areas where your ass ain't got no motherfucking business being. Like some shit old niggas say all the time. If you need a gun to go, don't go. Nigga, that's $1 million game right there, my nigga. What the fuck you going for if you need the pistol to protect yourself? Don't go to that motherfucker. That's gonna keep you out of a whole lot of shit. Knowing that you ain't supposed to go and not being like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm tough. I don't give a fuck. These niggas ain't scaring me. I go where I want. I do what I want. Your ass end up laid the fuck down. Now you a dead tough nigga. Now you worthless. You ain't shit to nobody. Cause you was tough. Nigga, that shit stupid, my nigga. That's some bullshit these rappers taught you, my nigga. Ain't no real life person who love you told you no stupid ass shit like that. Ain't no nigga who got genuine love for you wanna see you on no crash dummy shit. Ain't no nigga who really got love for you wanna see you run around this motherfucker putting your life on the line over nothing. I say this shit all the time about gang banging, my nigga. Any nigga that'll try to put a quete in your hand but not give you no information, that's not your big homie. That's just an old ass nigga that know you, my nigga. Any motherfucker that'll get out there and send you on some punk ass bunk mission to go do some stupid shit, but don't want to help you find a way to put some money in your pocket legally, them niggas ain't got no love for you, nigga. They ain't no big homie. That's just an old nigga that's dumb. What's going on with your Mood Swing the podcast? Like that's the thing, my nigga. Like, you really gotta watch who you accept information from. You really gotta watch who you accept game from. Because a lot of these motherfuckers do not have your best interest at heart, my nigga. A lot of these niggas don't give a fuck about you, homie. These niggas look at you, they look at you literally as a crash dummy. They put their arm around you and act like they got love for you, but they don't love you. They love your usefulness to them. They love how stupid you are for them. They love what you willing to do for them, but they don't love you, homie. They just love as useful as you are. And that's something that you gotta discern as a young nigga moving around, my nigga. Like, you gotta understand what the love that they have for you is. Because a lot of times it's not for you, it's for your usefulness. And what they say, handle your business as an artist and keep it moving. Hell yeah, exactly, my nigga. That's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, you go where you paid to go and you get the fuck up out of there, my nigga. That's all. You say it's the bro from yesterday with the hoodie. Keep doing your thing, gang. Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. What's going on, Saturday? My nigga, Big Bank Uchis. Yeah, nigga, what's the motherfucking deal, homie? But like that's the thing, like nigga, as a young nigga moving around, like nigga, if these old niggas ain't trying to like really game you up to get you up out the bullshit, like really trying to put something in your head to get you up out the way on like, hey, little homie, this ain't that. Get your rap on, nigga, get your pimp on, like get your little thing on. Go put some dollars in your pocket. Like nigga, these niggas want to see you fucked up, homie. Some of these old niggas, a lot of the motherfuckers that a lot of these little niggas be looking at as big homies, the reason a lot of these niggas still on the street, cause they wasn't doing shit when they was your age. So they trying to convince you to get out there and do all the dirt that they was scared to do when they was your age. They want you to put in all the work that they didn't put in when they was your age. So they'll sit up here and tell you all type of stories and lies about shit that they did when they was your age, and they never did that shit. But the thing that they like about you is they know you with all the dumb shit. Nigga, they know you willing to slide. Nigga, they know you willing to knock something down. Them niggas know you willing to get cracking. So they like, yeah, this my little nigga. This my little homie right here. Nigga, this my little shooter. This my little gunner. I could get this nigga to do anything. And they love that. But when it's time for your ass to get locked up, nigga, you go down. Them niggas ain't answering no phone calls. Them niggas ain't sending you no bread. Them niggas ain't looking out for your mama. Nigga, them niggas act like you never existed, homie. Like that's the fucking thing. Like a whole lot of older niggas that done got up out the street and you wonder why. You wonder why certain niggas got out the pen and they don't fuck with the homies no more. These motherfuckers got a couple of dollars and they don't be around no more. because they seen that shit firsthand, my nigga. They learned that lesson the hard way. Them niggas was in the pen and motherfuckers act like they didn't exist. Them niggas was in the pen after catching a hot one for somebody. Or, like doing some time over a nigga and they didn't do nothing. They stood 10 toes down and kept it solid. And a lot of motherfuckers didn't return that favor. Nigga, you sitting there down, you locked up, and it's a nigga fucking your baby mama. This nigga said he finna go check on your broad and he fucking on your broad. Like this a reality, my nigga. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here, nigga, that'll lead you down bad. These motherfuckers will lead you down a fucked up path on purpose. Because, like I said, a lot of people don't love you, my nigga. They love your usefulness. They love what you willing to do for them. They love what they can get you to do. They love your ignorance, my nigga. They don't love you, dog. And you gotta keep that shit in mind, my nigga. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here that can't wait to see you stumble. A lot of motherfuckers gonna put you in position to stumble. But it's not cause they love you or like you, it's cause you dumb. And they know that. So they'll do and say the right things to make you think that they got love for you, but they never did, my nigga. They always looked at you as a dummy. I say this shit when it come to relationships with women. A lot of women think like, oh, I'm his ride or die. He love me because I'm willing to do anything for him. He love this and he love that. Bitch, he love that you stupid. That nigga don't love you. He love the stupid in you. He love the dummy in you. He love the clown in you. You sitting here doing all this ride or die shit. And this nigga over here telling his homeboys, yeah, man, I got this dumbass bitch around the corner. She'll do anything for me. Nigga, this bitch done bought me shoes, clothes. That bitch even bought some shit for my mama. Nigga, this bitch be buying shit for my kids. This bitch dumb as a motherfucker. I be cheating on the bitch and doing all this shit. This bitch still around. Like I tell women, these niggas is not finna leave you because you useful. So of course he gonna keep you around. He don't love you. He love the dummy in you. That's what it is with a whole lot of people. A lot of people don't love you. They love your usefulness. That's why a whole lot of times you'll notice a lot of motherfuckers, once your usefulness goes away, they go away. Once your money go away, they go away. Once you start setting and enforcing boundaries, they go away. Once you stop doing stupid shit, they go away. Nigga, you was a little young gunner in the hood. Now you got a job. Now you trying to, do the right thing. Nigga, you got a little daughter. Or you got a little son you trying to take care of. So you ain't finna be front lining. You ain't finna be putting your life on the line. You not finna be doing that stupid shit. Now all of a sudden niggas don't want to fuck with you no more. Now you a nerd. Now you a square. Now you all this. And it's like, nigga, you mad at me because I'm trying to do what's best for me and my family, homie? That's the thing. Like they love the dummy in you. So now that the dummy gone, they gone. And that's like one of the things, like I tell y'all about me having a very small circle. Me not fucking with a lot of people. Like I say all the time, like a lot of people fuck with me. A lot of motherfuckers like, damn, Dolomite, you be around this nigga, that nigga, that nigga, like, damn, all these people fuck with you. I don't fuck with a lot of people. I got people I'm cool with. I got people I associate with. I got motherfuckers you might see me speaking with or talking to or hanging out with every now and then, but I don't fuck with a lot of people because I understand a lot of motherfuckers is only around me because of my usefulness. They only around me because they know that fucking with me, you might get some clout. Fucking with me, you might run into some other motherfuckers that's important. Nigga, fucking with me, like you might fuck around and have a look because you standing next to me. But you not fucking with me because of me. You fucking with me because of how it looks fucking with me. And I understand that. That's why certain motherfuckers, like I keep their ass where they at. I feed niggas with a long handle spoon because I understand, my nigga. A lot of that love ain't love, my nigga. They love the usefulness. What's going on, Inspired Chats? I see y'all up in here. And that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, you gotta understand, nigga, the difference between somebody who love you and somebody who love what you have to offer. Somebody who love what you can do for them. I understand that shit, my nigga. Like I tell y'all all the time, like, I don't use the word friend often. I don't throw that word around. Like, oh man, that's my homeboy. Oh, that's my nigga. That's my. I don't say that's my friend. Y'all don't hear me saying that shit. I know what friend mean. I'm not too cool to say the word friend. I have friends, like two or three of them, and them the only niggas I use that word with. I don't use the word friend with everybody, my nigga, because everybody not my fucking friend. I got a bunch of homies. I got a bunch of partners. I got a bunch of niggas I know. Got a bunch of colleagues, all that shit. I don't got a bunch of fucking friends. Friends, nigga, you've been tested. You've seen what happens between friends. Everybody ain't had those tests with me, so I don't have a lot of those. And y'all go to the Too Much Game podcast page, cause nigga, this live is finna end right now. But like I said, my nigga, like when it comes to people who I be around and people who I advise other people to be around in their life, like dog, you can't be calling everybody your friend. The reason a lot of these people get put in a lot of these fucked up, twisted ass situations is because they mistake a associate for a friend. They mistake a hanger on for a friend. They mistake a leech for a friend. These niggas ain't your friend. These people are only loyal to the opportunities that fucking with you brings them. That's where their loyalty is. Their loyalty is to what can be done for them by fucking with you. That's what their loyalty is from. Their loyalty ain't got shit to do with who you are as a person. Their loyalty is all about the money you make, the look that you bring, the clout that you get, the bitches that you always got around you, the drinks you be buying, the car that you drive, how you willing to jump out the window and help them. That's what they loyalty is. They loyalty ain't got shit to do with you. You be thinking, oh man, these my niggas, these my day ones, these my people, these my friends, these my folks. And then you fall off and go broke, and these niggas don't answer their phone no more. You ain't buying the drinks, and these niggas don't answer their fucking phone no more. You ain't got the money, you ain't got the bitches, you ain't got the status. You married, so you don't keep hoes around no more. Like you done got your little job, you had your little baby daughter, so you don't be outside no more, and now they don't fuck with you no more. Like these niggas never fucked with you. They fucked with your usefulness. They fucked with your clout. They fucked with what you was willing to do for them. They fucked with that. They never fucked with you. What's going on, my nigga Jay Christian? What's going on, Uncle Bob? Like that's the fucking thing. Like, and you gotta watch that shit. What's going on, Black Jack 94? Birmingham, Alabama up in this motherfucker. Like that's the fucking thing. Like, dog, like you gotta watch out for what these people call loyalty because y'all niggas know, like I always say on the show, I don't fucking believe in loyalty, homie. Like, nigga, I believe that anything that don't got reciprocity involved in it ain't shit. Nigga, I ain't loyal to you if you ain't loyal to me, nigga. You ain't never gonna hear that story from me. You ain't never gonna hear, oh man, even when that nigga stole from me, I was loyal to that nigga. Even when that nigga fucked my girl, I was loyal to that nigga. Even when that nigga fucked me over, I was still loyal. Even when that nigga, no, the fuck I wasn't. Nigga, you fuck me, it's fuck you. I don't believe in all that shit, homie. I'm only loyal to those who loyal to me. I'm only friends to those who friends to me. Nigga, if you show me that you stand up 100% solid, I'm the same way with you, my nigga. But I give whatever energy I get. If you real with me, I'm real with you. Everybody who know me, they know that. Why do y'all think certain people fuck with me so tough? Because I'm a stand up nigga. I'm a solid nigga. I ain't never been no snake. I ain't never been no J Cat, my nigga. Like I've always been solid. I'm solid with everybody who ever meet me, my nigga. That's why the people who fuck with me fuck with me. But at the same time, I ain't the nigga to fuck with. I ain't the nigga to fuck over. I ain't the nigga to steal from, homie. I'm not him. You not finna get away with that, my nigga. Like nigga, once you violate, I demonstrate. Don't fuck with me, homie. Like I'm not one of them. I'm not that nigga to play with. Like nigga, that's like one of my things. Like don't fucking play with me. I don't give a fuck who you is. I'm not him. I'm solid in the motherfucker until you show me you on some bitch shit. Then we on some bullshit now, nigga. Like, like I always say, my nigga, I love to be cool. But if we ain't cool, that's cool. Like, nigga, I don't have no problem fucking you over like you fucked me over, my nigga. Like, I ain't no thief, I ain't no snitch, I ain't none of that shit, nigga. I'm all about my integrity. But nigga, once you show me you a bitch ass nigga, you's a bitch ass nigga, and I'ma treat you that way, my nigga. And that's what the fuck it is with me. And what you say, Chantel? True, when I got injured, changed my perspective on why I'm going out and stop drinking. I lost folks who I thought were my friends shaking my head. And that's the fucking thing. Like I said, like Motherfuckers love to be with you when you the one partying. They love to be with you when you the pretty girl in the group. So all the niggas come to the table because they got they pretty homegirl around. Oh, come on, Chantel. Come with us. You got the pretty eyes. You thick. Come on, Chantel. Come out with us because they know. Chantel with us. Oh, yeah. The niggas is coming to the table. Oh, Chantel with us. Oh, the niggas is buying the drinks because we got our pretty homegirl with us. But now that our homegirl ain't coming out, bitch, you ain't coming out. Fuck your broken leg. I don't give a fuck. You can't even come out. Shit, bitch, hit me when you back in the club. Outside of that, I ain't your friend no more. And that's how certain people are. And like I tell people, I give the world the energy that I get, my nigga. Like once I notice that you only fucking with me for a certain reason, I'm only gonna fuck with you for a certain reason. You know, fair exchange ain't no robbery, my nigga. It is what the fuck it is. You fuck with me for the business, I fuck with you for the business, my nigga. Anything outside of that, my nigga, I'ma feed you with a long handle spoon. Like my friendship is earned, not given. Anything that's valuable should be protected. Anything that's valuable should be treated like it's valuable. Nigga, I don't treat things that are priceless like they're cheap. You know, like I treat my friendship, I treat my companionship, I treat being in company of me, I treat knowing me and fucking with me like how I treat anything that's valuable. It's like a fucking Rolls Royce, my nigga. What's going on with the shit? Like, nigga, you treat valuable things like they're valuable. There's a reason you don't see 1,000 Rolls Royces riding up and down the street all day. Those are valuable cars. Nigga, they have a valuable brand. They protect their brand. You know, a whole lot of why those cars are very fucking expensive is because they're very fucking valuable. Anything that's expensive and valuable, everybody don't fucking get. Just like my friendship, everybody can't call me a friend. I don't call everybody my motherfucking friend. You know me, you could say you know me, but we ain't finna do that friend shit, homie. Like you ain't earned my friendship. What have you done to show me that you my friend? Outside of hanging out with me, drinking with me, kicking it with me, being seen with me, partying with me. Anybody could do that shit, my nigga. You know, I tell motherfuckers all the time, like, y'all be thinking because a nigga kick it with you, y'all friends. Because a nigga come and pick you up or you pick him up and y'all go party and shake y'all ass, that's friendship. Like, nigga, what would this motherfucker do for you if you was in a fucking hospital? Or if you was in jail? Or you got shot? Or you lost your motherfucking job? Are we still gonna be friends? Are you still gonna be looking out when I can't go party all the fucking time? When I can't come out and do shit with you? When I can't help you financially? When I can't go half on a bottle? When I can't go half on the weed? When I can't shoot dice with you? When I can't let you niggas use my living room for parties? Or fuck people in my car or any type of bitch ass shit like that, like, are we still gonna be solid? Those are my friends. My friends who was around when I was fucked up, nigga, when I lost my job, them is my friends. You know, the niggas who, when my car broke down on the side of the road and they came to help me, them my friends. Nigga, if you wasn't around when I was fucked up, or if when I'm fucked up, I don't even think to call you because I know you ain't gonna help, you not my friend. You know, that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, y'all got motherfuckers around you right now that you know for a fact. If you was fucked up, they wouldn't spit on you and you still fuck with them. I don't do that shit, homie. I'm not that thirsty for companionship to where I know you wouldn't help me in a jam, but I still call you my friend. Nigga, fuck you. You know, and like I said, I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna like shun you, shame you, or openly avoid you or like play you off. But nigga, I for damn sure not finna be fucking with you with the understanding that you wouldn't help me if I needed the help, my nigga. That's not how my loyalty works, my nigga. That's not how my companionship works. I only fuck with motherfuckers who've proven to me on multiple occasions that they fuck with me the way I fuck with them because you never got to question my loyalty. You never got to question my companionship. You never got to question how solid I am. I'm this 24 fucking 7. What's going on, Curly Fry? How you doing? You know, that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, don't nobody never got to question how solid I am. But I question how solid you niggas are all the fucking time. So if you ain't that, we ain't friends, my nigga. What's going on with you, Wellar? That's the fucking thing. And this is what I tell y'all all the time about your companionships and who you fuck with and who you give your time to, who you give your energy to, who you make yourself available to. If you don't look at this person as the type of person that'll do all the things for you that you do for them, why the fuck are you doing anything for them? Why are you offering shit to people that they wouldn't turn around and offer back to you? Why are you giving time to people who you know wouldn't give you that same time, wouldn't give you that same energy, wouldn't give you that same fucking love? What's going on, Tiana? How you doing? That's the fucking thing. Like, my nigga, like, you really gotta take that shit into account. Like, nigga, if you don't fuck with me how I fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. What's going on tonight? Like, I don't fuck with niggas who don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with niggas who wouldn't jump out of a car for me like I jump out of a car for them. Like, anybody who's known me for a long amount of time, no, nigga, I'm a solid ass friend. I'm a great friend. Like, I'm a good motherfucker to have in your fucking corner. But if once you show me you on some bullshit, you're not around me. Like, nigga, nobody can tell you I'm friends with somebody who don't mean shit to me, who don't help me, who don't fuck with me. Everybody who know me know, nigga, if I'm locked in with you like this, that shit is a mutual situation. I'll bust your head over this nigga. And I know for a fact he'll bust your motherfucking head behind me. That's how my friendships work. I ain't busting nobody head over a nigga who wouldn't jump off the motherfucking curb for me. Nigga, if I don't feel like you come pick me up from jail, I ain't picking you up from jail. That ain't how friendship work with me, my nigga. I only fuck with niggas who I know, like, that nigga did ABC. So it ain't nothing for me to do DEF because I already know, nigga. Me and this nigga, we locked the fuck in. When something go fucked up, I got phone numbers that I'll be quick to, hey, nigga, it's up. Hey, nigga, I need such and such. Hey, nigga, it's whoop whoop. And when they call me, the energy is returned. Hey, Lil Ant, da 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 da. Hey, I'm gone. It is what it is. But outside of that, you just a nigga that I know. You a associate. You a colleague. You a fucking character. And it ain't no hard feelings. I don't feel disrespectful towards you or none of that shit. I just don't make something more than what it is because I understand that some niggas is cool, some niggas cool for partying, some niggas cool for kicking it, some niggas cool for talking to bitches, and I keep niggas in that category. But friends, oh no, nigga, that's very small category of people that I keep very close to me. Outside of that, we cool as a motherfucker, but we ain't that, but nigga, that's my motherfucking hour. I get y'all niggas the rest of that shit later on. Pause. And I'm gonna drop the mic on that shit. This has been your host, Uncle Dolemite of the Too Much Game podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. If you would like to support me financially, you can cash at me at Uncle Dolemite, Uncle Dolemite, or get you some merchandise at Too Much Game Podcast.store. I really do need to update my merchandise. I also need to get some merchandise for my comedy, to like toss out, when I'm doing shows and shit. I gotta work on some logos and designs, but I be busy as a motherfucker. But yeah, support the motherfucking squad, Townhouse Media, the Sports for You podcast, sports number 4 letter U, live on Tuesdays and Fridays, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Support the squad. This dope ass sports podcast, my nigga. They got the dopest fucking segment in podcasting, calling out names. Y'all know that's my favorite. They always shout me out when they do it too. So shout out Sports for You, my nigga. Follow me on social media at Uncle Dolemite, Uncle Dolemite. All my comedy shit is on there. My backup page is Uncle Dolly Jokes. It just sounded funny at the time. I might do some better shit. TikTok, Yo Mama Boyfriend. Follow my YouTubes, Uncle Dolemite or Too Much Game Podcast on YouTube. TOO Much Game Podcast. It's TOO, bitch, not the number 2. I'm number 1, my nigga. But I think that's it. I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Too much game.